this Mayweather-Mike Tyson exhibition, and then it's going to happen April 25th in Congo. That's the plan right now.
In the Congo? Wait, is Don King part of this? It's in the Congo?
Let's bring him back, right?
Hey, let my people go, baby. Let's get it.
We have
The Joe Rogan Experience host Joe Rogan reacted to the announced showdown between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Mike Tyson, saying it could definitely be entertaining for fans to watch. However, he made it clear that he doesn't see it as real boxing, describing it as more of a money-driven spectacle than a truly serious. Athletes in combat sports history have transcended their discipline the way Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather Jr. have. Because of their massive cultural influence and global recognition, Joe Rogan said the matchup would undeniably draw huge attention. He emphasized that pure curiosity alone would be enough to sell the event. Sports outlets are now reporting that Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather Jr. have agreed to an exhibition bout scheduled for April 25, 2026, in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. The contest will not impact their official professional records and is expected to take place under modified exhibition rules rather than standard championship regulations.
From the Ring Magazine and Mike Coppinger, who broke this story, the Mike Tyson-Floyd Mayweather exhibition is tentatively set to take place on April 25th in the Congo. Sources have told Mike Coppinger. They got somebody in the Congo to say yes to this, I guess. This is not Rumble in the Jungle. This is Stumble and Bungle, man. This is not it, dude. So yeah, apparently this is happening, and apparently it's in the Congo, and not only that, but apparently they have a date as well, because it'll be on April 25th. Sources tell Mike Coppinger. So in an otherwise packed month of boxing, we have Derek Chisora versus Deontay Wilder on the 4th. We have Tyson Fury on the 11th. Now we have Mike Tyson, Floyd.
Moreover, Mike Tyson has officially confirmed the exhibition bout against Floyd Mayweather Jr. by posting a promotional poster on social media. The graphic, featuring both fighters with bold "Legend versus Legend" branding, was simply captioned, "Coming soon." Few expected these two icons from completely different eras to ever share the same ring. The announcement has ignited heated debate throughout the sports world, with fans questioning whether this event is a true celebration of greatness or a misguided attempt to capitalize on their legendary legacies.
Tyson and Floyd Mayweather are actually fighting each other. Not a drill, not a prank. This is actually happening. TMZ Sports has learned that 48-year-old Mayweather, 50-0, an absolutely unblemished record as a professional, stepping into the ring with 59-year-old Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, of course, who is perhaps the most feared boxer ever. Just an absolutely ferocious fighter, a vicious fighter. And he and Floyd are going to fight. Now, the fight, we're told, is going to happen sometime in spring 2026. The exact date is not known to us right now. But the bottom line is that we have been told that this is actually happening. It's not something that may happen, may not happen. We have been told that Floyd Mayweather and that Mike Tyson have both signed on that X, that they have both agreed to actually do this thing. And yes, it is going to happen. What's great about it is that Mayweather and Floyd and Tyson, they have not had a great relationship over the years. They have had some tension. They're both, of course, all-time greats. I mean, look no further than ESPN just naming Floyd Mayweather the #1 boxer of the entire century. So these guys are, again, are Hall of Famers. They're everything that you could ever want in a fighter, but they are not friends and they are not friendly, and they are going to get in there and they are going to try and put hands on each other and try and, again, hurt one another inside that boxing ring. Now, there's a size disparity here. Let's be honest. It's not so much height. Floyd Mayweather is 5'8". Mike Tyson is only 5'10". He was always a short.
In a previous interview, Mike Tyson was asked about a potential matchup between himself and Floyd Mayweather Jr., and whether he sees any reflection of his prime self in Mayweather's fighting style. Tyson answered honestly, saying he doesn't consider Mayweather as intimidating or as devastating as he once was in his own peak years. He added that, in his view, Mayweather never carried the same level of fear that Tyson used to instill in his opponents.
Question for you, one question. I am Mike Tyson in his prime versus Money Floyd Mayweather in his prime. Who would win?
Ooh, that's a great question.
Also, when you see Floyd now, do he remind you of him? Do he remind you of yourself when you was rocking?
Yeah, to a certain degree, not totally, because he's not menacing. He's not a threat to the fact that he can hurt somebody.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's not that guy. You know what I mean? He's not going to hurt somebody. He's not going to go into a store and drag somebody out the store, do something ridiculous.
That you might have done.
Yeah, he's not going to do anything ridiculous like that. He's going to have somebody probably, but only because in a situation like that, when everybody loves you, you appear that everybody loves you, you don't know who really doesn't love you. You know, you're never gonna have a chance to be at peace with yourself and to know who you really are, because there's too many people talking to you. Yes, from the outside to everybody, yes, doesn't look good. Yes, doesn't look good what's going on with him right now. You know, we could all be wrong, but from what we're seeing from the outside, things don't look.
Despite maintaining a sometimes contentious relationship with Floyd Mayweather Jr., Mike Tyson has never hesitated to acknowledge his dedication and discipline. Although Tyson has frequently challenged Mayweather's bold self-proclamations and flashy public persona, he has consistently emphasized one undeniable reality: Mayweather's unmatched commitment to hard work, and fans and fight analysts stunned. With Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather Jr. carrying a combined age of over a century, many critics argue the event leans far more towards spectacle than legitimate sport. Two legendary figures, long removed from their competitive primes, stepping back into the ring for what some see as little more than a pay-per-view stunt.
Mayweather versus Mike Tyson just got announced, man. I wasn't shocked. I was a little surprised, but I'm not jumping out of my chair to see a 60-year-old Mike Tyson fight a 50-year-old Floyd Mayweather. All we know about the fight so far is it's going to be had in 2026, which honestly is the best thing for Mike Tyson. Health-wise, he needs as much time as he can get in shape, to get in fight shape, to get in shape to go those 8 rounds, 2 minutes like he did with the Jake Paul fight. I'm going to speculate on the rounds and the rules of the fight, even though they're not out yet, because I'm pretty sure I know. It's going to be 8 rounds, 2 minutes, just like the Floyd Mayweather Deji fight and the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight. To make up for the weight differential, of course, they're going to have some clause in the contract to where Floyd comes in at this weight, Mike comes in at this weight. They're both probably going to be wearing 14-ounce gloves, or maybe Mike would get the heavier gloves and Floyd would get the smaller ones. This is what we normally see for these.
One of the most concerning elements surrounding this bout is the age gap and the advanced years of both fighters. Mike Tyson will be 59 years old when the exhibition takes place, while Floyd Mayweather Jr. will be 48. Critics argue that a matchup under these circumstances carries little genuine sporting significance and exists primarily as a high-profile event designed to generate substantial revenue.
And if either guy gets paid. Again, we talk about Mike and his past financial issues. I hope that that's not the same thing going on with him now, even though who knows how this man spends his money. He made a shit ton of money to fight Jake Paul, and good for him. His name value carried that fight, and it did a crazy number. I'm sure he'll make a crazy number here, but Floyd Mayweather is the one that seems like he needs the money more right now. Our guy, Andreas Hale, wrote a story that is kind of went somewhat viral. That's crazy, the laugh faces. Although Floyd Mayweather Jr. made hundreds of millions of dollars from his professional boxing career and topped the Forbes list as the highest paid athlete from 2012 to 2014, the boxer is said to have been shortchanged and filed a multi-million-dollar lawsuit against Showtime. The lawsuit filed Tuesday, and obtained by ESPN seeks to recover hundreds of millions of dollars, misappropriated funds, and damages resulting from a long-running and elaborate scheme of financial fraud, breaches in fiduciary duty, and conspiracy orchestrated by Floyd J. Mayweather's former manager and advisor.
According to many analysts, the real danger for older fighters is rarely the exhibition rounds, which are controlled and slower. Instead, the greater risk comes during training camp. To prepare, fighters subject their bodies to intense cardio, sparring sessions, and weight cutting, all of which can place significant strain on aging physiques.
Highlight of the night, it wasn't the fight. It wasn't watching Mike barely be able to move and lose all explosivity and do exactly what I thought he would do at 58 years old. So that should have been the final straw for Mike Tyson. That should have been the one that goes, you know what, this is not working out. He had apparently damn near died of an ulcer or something like that in training for the Jake Paul fight. He will be 60 years old by the time.
When asked about Mike Tyson's recent comments on Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s exhibition against a cruiserweight opponent, Tyson admitted he found the situation amusing. He said it felt strange and unnecessary for Mayweather, a natural welterweight, to face someone significantly larger. Tyson's remarks reflected his belief that exhibitions are sometimes organized more for spectacle than meaningful competition. He argued that mismatches of that kind risk undermining the credibility of the sport and turning it into entertainment rather than genuine athletic challenge. For Tyson, boxing has always represented competition, fairness, and the test of skill under pressure, and watching Mayweather face a much bigger opponent reminded him more of a staged spectacle than a serious contest. This perspective fuels ongoing debate about whether their upcoming exhibition will be viewed as authentic competition or theatrical showmanship.
Today, champ. The exhibition
Exhibition. Facts. Super facts. It was yep. The exhibition.
This exhibition. I think Floyd should keep on trying. I don't think he should fight a fucking cruiserweight, but I think he should continue fighting guys his weight. What the fuck is he doing, okay?
That was crazy. He did it. He got past it. Don't try it no more. And move on to something different. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Fight Pacquiao again or something. Keep in shape. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because that was the
He should have, now that we're thinking.
After the deaths of Jimmy Jacobs and another close influence, discipline disappeared from daily life. Habits changed as partying increased, late nights became routine, and training that once built sharpness and explosiveness was neglected. Fame brought constant attention and distractions, pulling focus away from preparation and mental discipline. Legal issues and personal conflicts added emotional strain and fatigue. Instead of studying opponents and maintaining rigorous conditioning, reliance shifted toward raw talent and intimidation. Overconfidence replaced calculated strategy. The belief that reputation alone could secure victories proved dangerous. Against focused and well-prepared opponents, these lifestyle changes created weaknesses, and small lapses in preparation became decisive factors. It comes that a modern matchup between Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather Jr. would almost certainly be an exhibition, more of a controlled, low-risk spectacle for entertainment and revenue than genuine competition. Both fighters are long past their primes, with Tyson approaching 60 and Mayweather largely retired from serious bouts. Because of that, fans would be unlikely to view the outcome as meaningful from a sporting perspective. Instead of debating who is the superior boxer, audiences would probably treat it as a novelty, leading to jokes, memes, and criticism rather than pure excitement. Helwani compared this to the exhibition involving Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr., which succeeded largely because of its timing, during a period when live sports were limited and nostalgia for legendary fighters returning to the ring created a compelling story.
Floyd, no chance. Also, even if it does happen, it's just like, who really cares?
Yeah.
Like, it's not them at their highest level. It's an exhibition. Everybody will clown on it when it eventually does happen.
There is a way that exhibitions can be fun. Tyson versus Roy Jones was actually like the best version of that, right? An exhibition that like I thought was exciting, delivered for the fans. But also, that was so long ago for Mike Tyson. The version that we saw
like
against
early
Jake Paul,
50s.
Yeah, the version that we saw against Jake Paul just can't do
Against
it
the
anymore.
guy around his size, too. Floyd Mayweather is not that.
Roy's pretty small, but
So
no, not as small as Floyd though.
Yeah, Roy fought at heavyweight at one time.
Yeah, Floyd is very small.
Mike Roy was super interesting. It was in the very kind of early stages of the pandemic.
Yeah,
8 months in, but we were still kind of dark and depressed at that point.
Early rumors from Mike Tyson's previous exhibition appearances already showed how profitable nostalgia fights have become. Reports suggested Tyson earned roughly $20 million, while his younger crossover opponent reportedly walked away with close to $40 million from their heavily promoted event. Those numbers highlighted a major shift in combat sports economics, where entertainment value and online attention can sometimes outweigh traditional championship stakes. Both fighters remain globally recognizable brands capable of drawing casual viewers who may not normally follow boxing. Pay-per-view sales, sponsorships, and international streaming rights could turn such bouts into massive revenue generators even without titles or rankings on the line. Their mere presence inside the ring functions as a premium nostalgia product, a carefully packaged spectacle designed to maximize audience curiosity, media coverage, and commercial success.
Mission, F it. You might as well. I want to say this, though. If you guys thought Mike Tyson was pulling punches against Jake Paul and that wasn't real, well, he ain't gonna pull no punches against Floyd. Like, that dude has shown that he hated it. Remember his faint punch at Floyd?
The legend joining us tonight.
Floyd ain't moved, though.
Legend joining us tonight.
Balls of iron. If Iron Mike Tyson threw he got balls of iron.
Straight after confirming the exhibition fight with Floyd Mayweather Jr., he took to social media in his trademark bold style, trolling fans and critics while showcasing his wealth. Videos posted to his social media story showed him aboard his private jet, casually counting stacks of cash and placing them into bags. He referred to himself as the bread man, displayed luxury items, and reinforced his long-held identity as a winner who thrives on success and financial dominance.
I'm pretty sure I'd be upset too if I was somebody else. I'd be mad at Mayweather too. How the for 29 years or 30 years you keep getting money like this? I'd be mad too. I'd be hating on Mayweather too. Continue to hate. You know, people only talk about winners. I'm a winner, so continue to talk. See, I'm balling the crocodile phones, Himalayan phones, crocodile bags. It's my life, man. Keep hating. That's bad. The NFL started today. This is my football. My football green. My gloves.
Some analysts believe the foundation of this potential exhibition can be traced to the long-standing tension between Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather Jr. Over the years, the two legends have exchanged subtle jabs in interviews and media appearances. Tyson has occasionally criticized Mayweather's public demeanor, suggesting his confidence sometimes borders on arrogance. Meanwhile, Mayweather has at times downplayed the competitiveness of earlier heavyweight eras, indirectly questioning how past champions might fare in today's boxing landscape.
Now, they have a history of bad blood between the two. Well, more so on the part of Mike Tyson. He just simply does not like Floyd Mayweather. They went through some things. They used to be cool. They used to be friends. And Floyd Mayweather even fought on Mike Tyson's cards. But now they have a strained relationship. And now they're going to fight an exhibition bout. This was... I don't even know what to say about this. Right? But why not Floyd versus Roy Jones Jr.? Because Roy Jones and Floyd Mayweather have been going back and forth.
At one point, discussion within boxing circles leaned toward Floyd Mayweather Jr. facing fellow legend Roy Jones Jr. in an exhibition. Many observers felt that matchup was more logical because of their closer size and weight classes and because both fighters built reputations on speed and technical skill rather than pure heavyweight power. For that reason, the sudden emergence of a concept involving Mike Tyson versus Mayweather caught fans and analysts off guard. That surprise factor itself became part of the story, fueling speculation about whether personal history, public comments, or a straightforward business opportunity ultimately drove the idea forward.
He's still bigger than Floyd, but as far as that goes, he's still fought that made his name at 54, 60, 68, and 75. Right? Now, he did go up to heavyweight, but they've been going back and forth. They've been jawing back and forth and going viral, going at each other. That would make more sense. I don't know where this came from and how this even came about, but we're going to get Floyd Mayweather in 2026 versus Iron Mike Tyson in the exhibition bout. Two legends, they're going to get their money. I guess Netflix is just looking to put out big money. I'm hearing that it's going to be on Netflix, right? It's going to be interesting to see how this unfolds and plays out. But this came out of nowhere. It's just bizarre. I want to know the weight class is going to be